Don't know if that tyre pressure adjustment actually did me any good, but not sure where the second place guy just went. I think a little while ago I did some races on the, what I suppose you'd refer to as the street tracks on this game. Completely fictional, but they were quite cool, and I did it on time progression as well, so you could see what it was like at sunset and sunrise. It's quite interesting. There is something to be said for having like road courses in this game. When I mean road course, I mean like you're actually going through a town or a village and just kind of cruising in a road car, or in a high performance road car. I know there's a few add-on tracks for a couple of other sims which try to simulate that. I remember a few friends and I were doing like hill climbs in what's referred to as the Rough 8, I think it is, which is the Yellowbird Porsche. Can't remember what version of the Porsche it is. And we were going up a hill climb called Transfagor something. It's basically a track which kind of winds up a huge incline with lots of hairpin bends in it. We ended up going all the way up it and then coming all the way back down again as fast as we could. It was pretty good. I'm not even sure if that location actually exists or not, or whether it was completely fictional. I remember them doing a little while ago, well, I say a little while ago, this is years ago, on the British Top Gear program. They had kind of a competition, let's say, which they voted the best road in the world to drive, and I think it was somewhere over in Italy or Spain, which was kind of similar, which was corners going kind of hairpin corners, but the view was absolutely stunning. So maybe it was based on that, I'm not too sure. When playing either Euro Truck Sim or American Truck Sim, there is a certain part on the default map which is like that. Although you're carrying a several ton load and you've got to get a truck round it rather than a high performance sports car, so it's a little different. I think that this is still the new layout, but this is just the national course part of it. This looks like they're using the old, they've kind of taken down all the pits from what they were in the 90s, and it looks like it's back to the bog standard 1970s pit, just with brick walls and stuff. Don't know if it's like that now. See, why is it when it rains the AI is nowhere, but when it's dry, I wouldn't say that I'm kind of going very fast. Not sure where the rattling of the wheel was coming from either. It's very strange. I think the round after this is the BMWs. I think that's what I got on the calendar. Being offered the BMW M1 Pro Car drive. Not sure what course it's going to put on with that one. Maybe it's a German championship. Don't know. I thought when I started this career it would be all open wheel type cars, but it seems like it's a mixture. Still, for some reason, I haven't got out the rookies, but I've been doing very well in the rookie class, to be honest. Don't think I've won enough to warrant me to go up a class into the Formula D, Formula C, whatever it's classed as on this game. Last lap coming up. Now don't chuck it in the bin this time. 7.6 seconds ahead of the guys behind. Have plenty of time. I think I was streaming yesterday. My usual go-to game at the moment, which is The Witcher 3. And there was meant to be an announcement by Dovetail Games that does the train simulator games, and they've been posting teasers over the last few weeks, last few days rather. You know, trying to get people to guess what the DLC that they're releasing next for their new game. Because they've already released the first part of the game, which was based on the CSX Heavy Haul. I can't remember what line it was based on, but it was US stock, so huge freight trains. And what they announced was they're going to do the Great Western Main Line, a passenger route specifically, which goes from Reading to London Paddington, and they're going to include Class 166, which is a diesel loco. They're going to put in a Class 66, which is again a diesel, but a freight diesel, and then they're going to put in what they call the HST, Class 43, I think it is, which is a very classic intercity type train. So I've already pre-ordered it. It'll be out in August. Hooray! No bonus points for me though. I guess this championship doesn't. No, I was with the Tour Club, or either that or it was called the Tour Club Championship. So I'm second in the championship now. Ooh. Good.
They don't make things like that anymore.